Hey there, so today we have another review, and this is a beer from New Belgium. So just reviewing a lot of New Belgium beers. But anyway, this beer is Nitro Cold Brew Cream Ale with high brew coffee. Yeah, Nitro Cream Ale brewed cold brew coffee, 5%. And it's part of the Up Next series, which I'm not quite sure what that means. Maybe it's like a test run of beer. And this is one of those you can do one of these. Yeah, I guess it is. Huh. Just like the left-hand beers. Pour hard. I mean, obviously, Left Hand has like trademarked pour hard, but surprised they don't like tell you to pour it really aggressively. But that's one of the nice things about Nitro beers. It's just beautiful, isn't it? So it poured out pretty pale, but then as it sort of like combines in the glass, it actually like turns away from that kind of like copper color to really like a beautiful mahogany kind of like brown, and then you get this like off-white head to it that's slowly collecting. Actually, with how hard I poured it, I'm surprised I didn't get more head on that, but really nice looking beer. And actually, yeah, there's some floaties in there. Yeah, so I guess yeast or something. It smells like cold brew. Sorry. It's coffee. It's a little bit of chocolate. It's that kind of like medium chocolatey kind of roast to it. But yeah, more towards cold brew, fancy coffee versus like acrid, cheap coffee or really bitter espresso. Yeah, cheers. Thanks, Amelia. Wow, that's weird. So the beer it's a cream ale. So therefore, it's just really... by the way, if you guys don't already know, cream ale is very old American style, relatively old American style that dates a couple 100 years back. And it is sort of like I mean, how we interpret it now is more of an American light lager with cream, with corn as an adjunct. Doesn't really have too much character to it. It really is one of the beer styles quite similar to macro lager. And I think a lot of people associate like cream ale to be like something that has lactose in it or something that's gonna be sweet. It's really just a light ale, you know. It's somewhere around American lager and blonde ale. Just think of it that way. And so therefore the beer underneath this is actually not that robust. It really doesn't stand up much to the intense coffee flavors of this beer. Yeah, it really tastes like a combination of that kind of de-bittered, sweeter kind of cold brew with a little bit of bitterness of actual just coffee grounds in there. And maybe as if you just like blended in a little bit of beer to it. Because there's something there that like waters down the coffee. But it could actually just taste like cold brew if you just put a little bit too much water in there, like over diluted it. There's almost like no beer notes to it. I feel like if I gave this to somebody and told them it was just cold brew, I'm not quite sure they'd be able to tell. If that makes any sense. Sneaky beer, fun one. This for me gets a 85. I just wish there was something more going on to it. It really just tastes like cold brew without any beer to it. I mean, granted, that could be a beneficial thing. It's 5%. You can get drunk on this and it tastes like cold brew. So maybe it's better than that. So if you like cold brew and you want to get drunk with it and you don't want any sweetness, there's no sweetness in here. There's no that sense of dairy sweetness. It is straight cold brew bitterness. And I personally prefer that. I'm gonna go back to a 90. I sort of can see the function with this one. So thanks, Amelia, again. Nitro Cold Brew from New Belgium. This is fun, 90. Until next time, guys. Cheers. Let me know what you think. Later.